Blood clotting is vital for our survival, acting as a natural defense mechanism against bleeding and aiding in our recovery from injuries. However, when this process malfunctions, it can lead to severe health issues like deep vein thrombosis, pulmonary embolism, heart attacks, and strokes. The Centers for Disease Control estimates that blood clots are responsible for up to 300,000 deaths annually in the United States alone. Diet plays a pivotal role in managing this risk. Today we're exploring the 7 top foods that could heighten the risk of dangerous blood clot formation, alongside several incredible foods that help defend against this risk. These foods are crucial allies in maintaining heart health, so pay close attention. Stay with us till the end, and don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel for more updates on our latest content. Kicking things off, while artificial sweeteners are often marketed as a healthier choice, they come with their own set of risks. A recent study published in 2023 in the journal Nature Medicine has spotlighted concerns about artificial sweeteners with a focus on erythritol. Erythritol, a sugar alcohol popular for its low-calorie sweetness, was scrutinized in the health records of 3,000 individuals. The findings were significant. Individuals with the highest consumption of erythritol had almost double the likelihood of experiencing cardiovascular events, such as heart attacks and strokes, within a 3-year span. The investigation went further to probe the effects of erythritol on the body. In laboratory tests, human platelets, which play a key role in blood clotting, were exposed to erythritol. The results were striking. Erythritol heightened the platelets' sensitivity to clotting signals. This observation aligns with findings from other studies regarding artificial sweeteners. For instance, research from Harvard University connected aspartame with an increased stroke risk, and acesulfame potassium was associated with a heightened risk of coronary artery disease. The potential hazards of artificial sweeteners may stem from their ability to provoke inflammation and harm the gut microbiome. A notable culprit that can also disrupt the microbiome will be discussed in a moment, but first, let's address processed meats. Processed meats, such as bacon, sausages, hot dogs, and deli meats, are associated with various health risks, including an increased likelihood of blood clots. These meats often contain low-quality saturated fats, contributing to plaque accumulation within the arteries. It's crucial to clarify that not all saturated fats or meats pose a risk, but those found in processed varieties are particularly worrisome. Moreover, chemicals like nitrates and nitrites utilized in meat processing to extend shelf life can convert into nitrosamines within the body, triggering inflammation. Additionally, processed meats are high in advanced glycation end products, AGs, especially when cooked at elevated temperatures. These AGs are known to exacerbate inflammation and contribute to the development of various health issues. Advanced glycation end products, AGs, contribute to oxidative stress within the body, playing a role in blood clot formation. Beyond clotting, processed meats are also linked to a host of other health concerns. Research from the University of Oxford indicates that an additional 50 grams of processed meat consumed daily can lead to an 18% higher risk of coronary heart disease. Moreover, increased consumption of processed meat correlates with a heightened risk of colorectal cancer. Next, we delve into what might be the most concerning aspect of contemporary diets: refined carbohydrates. Refined carbs, heavily promoted by past dietary guidelines, have become a significant part of Western diets. Foods such as bread, pasta, pastries, and cookies are produced from grains that have been refined to remove the bran and germ. This process eliminates essential fiber, vitamins, and minerals, leaving behind carbohydrates that rapidly affect blood sugar levels. Refined grains, not only cause dramatic fluctuations in our blood sugar, but also initiate a harmful process known as glycation. This leads to widespread inflammation in the body, further exacerbating health risks. Inflammation acts as the body's internal warning system, yet when it's persistently activated, it can lead to vessel damage, making them more susceptible to clot formation. Refined carbohydrates are among the leading culprits for such chronic inflammation and are also among the most commonly consumed foods. Therefore, reducing intake of bread, pasta, and other flour-based foods can significantly impact health positively. Moving on to fast food, it presents considerable risks, largely due to the use of low-quality meats, unhealthy vegetable oils, and detrimental cooking methods. These elements together create a perilous mix for health. Specifically, the meat found in fast food is often of inferior quality. A $2 burger is unlikely to contain premium grass-fed meat. The distinction here is crucial. Grass-fed meats are rich in short-chain fatty acids, unlike their grain-fed counterparts. These beneficial fats are linked to decreased inflammation and a lower risk of heart disease. Additionally, grass-fed meats boast higher levels of vitamins and omega-3s, which are beneficial for the heart. In contrast, grain-fed meats are richer in long-chain fatty acids and have an elevated ratio of omega-6 to omega-3, which may promote inflammation. The discourse around meat consumption has often been oversimplified, with many studies not distinguishing between meat qualities, broadly categorizing individuals as either meat eaters or non-meat eaters. However, the limited research that does consider meat quality has unearthed some intriguing findings. In the realm of fast food, the concerns extend beyond just the quality of meat. These foods are laden with preservatives and additives that can trigger inflammation, further amplifying health risks. The cooking methods employed also contribute to these risks. Fast food outlets often use inexpensive vegetable oils for frying and may reuse these oils repeatedly. This practice introduces consumers to dangerous compounds like trans fats, which dramatically increase the risk of blood clots. Moreover, the repeated heating of these oils leads to the formation of acrylamide and aldehydes, volatile substances linked to cancer and cardiovascular problems. These harmful compounds highlight the invisible but serious hazards associated with consuming fast food. 4. Hydroxytrans-2 nonenal, 4-HNE, is a particularly harmful compound that forms in omega-6 rich oils such as sunflower and corn oil. This compound is linked to a range of health issues, including liver disease, Alzheimer's, and other neurodegenerative conditions. When you factor in the sauces, fries, and carb-dense buns accompanying fast foods, the result is a perfect storm for health problems. Now let's continue our discussion. Coming in at number 3 on our list are canned soups and prepared meals. Despite their convenience, these heavily processed options conceal a less palatable reality, hiding ingredients and preservatives that may compromise your health. The primary concerns with canned soups and prepared meals are their extremely high levels of sodium, harmful oils, and preservatives. These ingredients significantly affect blood pressure and clotting mechanisms. While salt is vital for health, aiding nerve function and muscle contraction, the amount of salt in ultra-processed foods greatly surpasses what our bodies are equipped to manage. It's a common misconception that the salt we add at the table is the main problem. However, the bulk of our sodium intake actually comes from processed foods. The American Heart Association reveals a shocking fact. About 70% of the sodium in our diets is derived from processed items, not from adding salt to our meals. This excessive intake of salt can lead to serious cardiovascular health issues. One significant effect is the damage to the endothelium, the inner layer of our blood vessels. This damage can cause a variety of problems, including a heightened risk of infections and the development of blood clots, underscoring the hidden dangers of relying too heavily on processed foods for our meals. Elevated blood pressure, resulting from excessive sodium intake, forces the heart to work harder, increasing the strain on the cardiovascular system. The essential lesson here is the importance of moderation. While it's unrealistic and unnecessary to eliminate salt entirely from our diets, paying attention to the hidden sodium in canned soups, prepared meals and other processed foods is vital for maintaining heart health. As for alcohol consumption, while research suggests that a glass of red wine might have benefits, such as potentially reducing blood clotting, consuming more can have the opposite effect. The risk increases primarily because of alcohol's impact on the liver and the gut microbiome. The liver plays a key role in blood clotting by producing proteins that aid in clot formation and releasing substances that prevent clots from growing too large. However, excessive alcohol consumption can harm liver cells, disrupting this critical balance. A damaged liver might lead to an imbalance in clotting factors, which can cause either an increased risk of clotting or excessive bleeding. Additionally, alcohol affects the gut microbiome, altering the balance of bacteria in the intestines, further complicating the body's overall health. These intestinal bacteria are crucial for digestion, immunity, mental health, and more, and they are increasingly acknowledged as one of the most significant determinants of overall health. Once alcohol begins to harm your gut microbiome, a cascade of worsening health effects can ensue. Alterations in the gut flora can lead to the generation of toxic substances which the liver would typically detoxify. But in a liver compromised by alcohol, these harmful substances accumulate, exacerbating health issues. And at the top of the list, we find the foundational cause of many contemporary health problems: sugar. Understanding glycation is essential here. Glycation is a biochemical reaction where sugar molecules attach to proteins in the blood, altering their function and structure. This process plays a critical role in the formation of blood clots. When sugar binds with blood proteins, it causes these proteins to stiffen and deform, thereby increasing the likelihood of clot formation. This reaction occurs with any food that is metabolized into glucose in the body, including table sugar, honey, or refined grains, highlighting the pervasive risk sugar poses to our health. Sodas and sugary beverages are particularly harmful due to the ease with which one can consume excessive amounts of sugar that are rapidly absorbed into the bloodstream. Furthermore, opting for artificially sweetened drinks isn't necessarily a safer choice. Although these substitutes don't have the identical effects as sugar, various studies indicate that they can produce similar adverse effects in the body, in addition to the unique risks associated with artificial sweeteners discussed earlier. Now, for the positive side, let's highlight some remarkable foods that can help guard against these issues. Kiwi fruit, for instance, contains a special enzyme known as actinidin, which is thought to aid in breaking down unwanted proteins, including those that form around blood clots. Certain herbs and spices, particularly garlic and cayenne pepper, possess anticoagulant properties, acting as natural blood thinners to help prevent excessive clot formation. Cloves are rich in a powerful antioxidant named eugenol, which aids in vein repair and improves blood circulation. Moreover, extra virgin olive oil is loaded with polyphenol compounds that offer various cardiovascular benefits, including supporting healthy blood clot functions. We trust you've found this information valuable. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe buttons for more insights on these topics.